All right, and over here we have JoeCo. If you're not familiar with JoeCo, JoeCo makes standalone recorders, multi-track standalone recorders to capture those mission-critical recordings. You only get one pass, you don't have a second chance, you've got to get it. These are the guys to do it. They have a few different models. All of them are going to be a single rack space. These are actually MADI units. The balanced units are going to be 24 channels, where the MADI and Dante, the digital, are going to be 64 channels, all into a single rack space, like I said. They record directly to a thumb drive, not a hard disk, but a little thumb drive. It's crazy, I know. Up to 96K on all channels in wave files, broadcast wave files. So you just pull the thumb drive out when you're done, put it in your DAW, and move them over, and you're ready to go. Double them up for extra redundancy. Actually, I have here, there's a player license that you can add to it to unlock some playback features for, say, you know, virtual sound check or live backing tracks while recording on some other channels at the same time. Really cool. So I've got 64 channels playing from this unit right into this unit of 64 channels of recording. Really cool stuff. This screen is here for a demo. It's not even part of this. Like I said, standalone recording. We have some other pretty cool features that you can add to it, like remote. We have what's called our multi-remote down here on the bottom shelf. And then you can hardwire or Bluetooth to your iPad and control with the multi-remote up to 4 units at the same time, individually. So these two are being controlled by that. It's the only screen we have to view as far as the black boxes go, because again, standalone multi-track recorder. However, we thought about that and wanted to increase it, and so we can't do the same thing with the black box, but we changed it to blue. So now we have a blue box. And what this does is it's all the same great features as the black box is, but it adds another port to USB to interface with your computer. So I'm recording standalone direct to locally to my thumb drive and going into my DAW in my computer. Now, that opens up a whole world of possibilities, right? We should add some mic pre's. We did. This unit actually has 24 mic pre's built in. Let me recap that real quick. That's a single rack space unit, 24 channels, 96K recording, and 24 mic pre's all in one. It's crazy. It's DB25 connections on the back, so as you can see, I have the breakout box here to plug my mics into. I've got all of my microphones plugged into it, wireless and wired, and doing it in my DAW at the same time. This is a 24-channel, high-resolution studio in a rack that I can just pick up and carry home with me. Really cool stuff. All right, and over here we have the JoeCo Cello. JoeCo Cello is their first and only desktop interface. It is total of all digital included, 22 ins and 4 outs, but 2 analog ends. This is the highest resolution interface on the market, especially in a 2-channel format at this price point. This sells on the street for $11.99, $1,200. You're not going to find something that's this high resolution anywhere else for that price. Up to 384K resolution and 125 dB dynamic range. It has nice feel on the knobs that do multi-purpose. You know, you push buttons, 2 headphone amps, talkback mic built in, and then some of the other really cool features inside the software in the JoeCo are the Top Plus, which adds a little high-end expanse. But what's cool about it is you can select a frequency from, I think, 16, 18, and 20K, or 14, 16, 18, and 20K. On each individual channel, and then of course the ADC and DAC setup. So most interfaces, I'm sure as everybody here knows, has a universal filter on their converters coming in, right? Just universal to cover across. And you're not going to have an interface that allows you to change that until you get to more like $3,000, $6,000 per channel. We do it on both channels, and we give you the option to do it, or ability to do it on both the ADC and the DAC converters. Lets you change it to be, you know, either super fast and fast attack, or a little bit more smooth and musical. Really, what we all do is features and options for what we're recording. We gave it to you on that filter. So really cool, $11.99. The software itself, as you can see here, the outputs, it has the 4 independent output mixers. Your inputs, you can choose I have it set up for 4 here for the high resolution, and I only have 2 mics plugged in. But if you're doing digital, you can open it up and all individual control. There's no universal phantom power across the whole board. Everything's on its own. JoeCo Cello. It's really awesome.